Positive behavioral interventions and supports. So you can say this along with me. It's important at school that we're always respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. But one of the things that Mrs. Snow's Never-Ending Stories does, it helps you to understand what it means to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. So today, we're going to do something that we've never done before with our story. I'm going to stop the story near the end because one of our characters has a decision to make. She has to decide what to do, and it's a tough decision that she's got to make. So I'm going to stop, and I'm going to come out there and see if any one of you can make a suggestion for what our character Daphne has to do. So when you watch the play, watch for Daphne. She's going to have a tough decision, and maybe you can help her make it. So it's a little rough. It was a long play, and I think we just got it done about a minute before town meeting started. So let's see how this works out. One day, Maria woke up. She washed her face, brushed her teeth, and combed her hair. She got dressed and went to school. When she got there, she saw all of her friends. There was Henry and Pepe and Daisy and Greg and Sally and Diane and Brooke and Kyle and Lexi. And they went over and they sat on the playground like they always do, and they talked and played and had a great time. But there were two kids that did not like Maria, Roger and Daphne. Roger did not like Maria because Maria had so many friends and Roger didn't have any. Daphne wasn't really his friend. She just kind of hung out with Roger. She was what we call a follower. She didn't even have her own opinions. She was just comfortable following the crowd. See, no friends. One day, Roger said,
I can't stand Maria.
Which prompted Daphne to say,
I can't stand Maria.
Then Roger said,
I'll make her life miserable. Me too,
said Daphne. So Roger waited until no one was looking, and he said to Maria,
You better not talk to any of your friends, or I'll get you and beat you up after school. Come on, Daphne.
Maria was scared. She was so scared that she didn't talk to her friends. After all, she didn't want to get beat up. Roger was happy that Maria lost her friends. Now Maria was just like Roger. No friends, except for Daphne. The next day, Maria was still scared, so she ignored her friends. This made Roger feel powerful. When no one was looking, Roger said to Maria,
You better not come to school tomorrow. Come on, Daphne.
The next day, Maria did not come to school. Everybody heard what Roger said to Maria. And they were afraid. Roger felt really, really powerful. wasn't sure what to do. She wanted to tell on Roger, but if she did, she was afraid that Roger would bully her. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, somebody's got to be able to give Daphne some advice. What would you tell Daphne to do?
Tell on the teacher, and if he doesn't like it, tell on him.
Tell on Roger? Tell on Roger. Okay. What do you think Daphne ought to do?
She might tell her students.
Tell the other kids? Tell somebody. Okay, let's see. What do you think Daphne ought to do?
Tell the teacher.
All right. Well, you know what? You guys are pretty good students. You seem to have a pretty good idea of what Daphne ought to do. Let's see what happens. Finally, Daphne decided what to do. She went to the teacher.
Miss Megan, Roger's been bullying Maria, and that's why she hasn't come to school.
Now, Daphne is not sure what happened, but after she told the teacher, Maria came back to school. Roger stopped picking on people, and for some reason, he also stopped coming out to recess. So Daphne played with some other kids, and they were much nicer to her than Roger was. One day, they even let her be the captain at kickball. Daphne wasn't a follower anymore. She became a leader. The end. Hope you enjoyed that. All right. Great job. Thank you to Repco. Thank you to Joey for providing the musical accompaniment.